my name is Vanessa. Welcome to my channel. So this video is going to be like a really sort of one of those drawn out long talking videos. I actually don't know how long this video is going to be because I haven't written anything down, and I don't know how much of this I want to edit out either. So just get comfy, grab yourself like tea or whatever and snacks, and enjoy this video. So this video is going to be about confidence, self-esteem, and I know there's so many videos about this all over the internet. There's so many people like posting about this on social media like Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and stuff like that, and even in schools. Like they tell you this in schools about like, you know, self-confidence and self-esteem and, you know, just being sort of self-aware. But I feel like people, as long as you're human, you always need to be reminded, and this video I guess is just sort of a reminder to you and anybody else who sort of struggles with confidence and their self-esteem, and, you know, feeling like your opinions are invalid and feeling like you're less of a human. And that's really sad that people feel like that, honestly. Like, I'm not always confident myself. Like, I consider myself a more confident person than a person who's more towards the low self-esteem end of the scale. Like, I haven't always been like this, and I really am grateful I am confident. But I do sometimes catch myself like saying really nasty, negative, like just pure roasting myself, honestly. And I'm just like, what? Like, where did that like drop in self-esteem come from? Like, that's not normal. And it's because, you know, I'm still human. Like, I still need to be reminded constantly that I'm worth something, you know. And whether that be like my mom telling me, like me watching a YouTube video, me reading a new article that someone posted about confidence. Like, there's so many things out there. There's so many people around you to tell you, like, as long as you're human, you're always going to be needed. You're always going to need to be reminded. So I have been uploading videos, but, you know, like I said, I'd catch myself saying like, you look ugly in that video, you look stupid in that video, you sound stupid in that video, you're just not funny in that video, just delete it. And that is honestly just the worst thing. It's not really the worst thing, but that's not a good habit to have. Like, it's like doing an assignment for school and you constantly just starting over and over and over again and telling yourself, oh, it's stupid, it's never gonna be like Jessica's. Like, that's where the problem is. Like, we tend to compare ourselves a lot to the person next to us. This goes towards guys and girls, boys and girls, men and women. Like, we always are constantly comparing ourselves to the people around us, and that is honestly the stupidest thing you could do to yourself, because their circumstances might be different to yours. You just have to remember that you have to aim to be better than yourself yesterday. You are never gonna be better than Jessica yesterday, because you don't know what she was doing yesterday, you know. You are in constant competition with yourself, not with anybody else. Everybody else around you, they're like successes, their failures are completely irrelevant to you. Like, that doesn't mean if someone achieves something that you don't praise them. Like, I mean, give credit when it's due. It's like, I'm just saying that if someone succeeds greatly and you don't succeed the level that they have, that doesn't mean you're less special. It doesn't mean you're less of a person, because they might have been working just so much harder than you have, and you don't know what's happening behind the scenes. You can't compare yourself. And I think that's one of the major problems with, you know, people and their confidence these days, is just constantly comparing themselves, and that's something that needs to stop. This is another like issue I found in my own life, in my own case, is that sometimes the people you surround yourself with, people are quite verbal of how their character are. Like, if they're constantly saying negative things about themselves and about other people, that is going to bring you down as well. Like, if you're hanging around people that are like, oh, I'm so ugly, like, oh my god, like, I got 80% in my test, I didn't get 98% or 100%. That's comparing themselves, and also just negativity, and just people who don't appreciate what they have. You're going to catch that like a bug. You're going to catch that negativity so hard. You need to... People tell you to eliminate negative people out of your life, but I agree to that to some extent. But these people who are constantly negative need to be told that they are negative. You know, you need to tell these people that, hey, you're always saying stuff like this, can you stop, because it's kind of affecting me and everyone else around me. Like, you need to be verbal with these people. You need to be confident enough to just tell them, just be like, hey, shut the fuck up. And if they don't want to change, then honestly, that is the point where you need to consider, do I really need this person in my life, or do I need to hang around this person as often? Like, it's not nice to just cut people off like that. Like, nobody likes to feel as if they've been suddenly detached from someone. But if you've told them time and time again and they don't change, or if you try to send signals and you just don't get like a good response from this person, then I guess, you know, what other option do you really have in that situation? So we've talked about comparing yourself. People you hang around with have a huge impact on how you feel about yourself. Like, back in 9th grade, wait, when did I start having... Okay, so growing up, I've always had some type of body image issue. Like, I've always known I was chubbier than other kids. I didn't really like think about it too much, but when I hit 9th grade, I hung out with this girl quite often, and she was a lot lighter than I was. She was a lot skinnier, and she'd always like tell herself, oh, I'm so fat, like, Vanessa, I'm just so disgusting, I'm so gross, I'm ugly. And then I'd go home and think to myself, if this girl thinks she's fat, then like, what am I? Like, what am I, honestly? And that just made me think these things about myself. Like, it was just never that bad until that point, and then I just stopped hanging out with her, and it took a long time to get back to me thinking like good thoughts about myself. But honestly, the whole thing about who you hang out with is real. I just want to tell you, like, keep your head up. You might be going through something right now, like a bad breakup, and that could have like just ruined your confidence, or you might have completely just failed at something, or you might just be struggling so much and not getting, like, just trying really hard at something and just not getting the results you want. But I'm just here to tell you to just keep pushing on. The sun will rise again tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and every single day is a brand new opportunity for you to just try again and keep pushing on. If you don't succeed the first time, just keep trying. That is why there are, I don't know how many letters are in the alphabet, but I know it's for A to Z. There are so many letters in the alphabet. If plan A doesn't work, you have the rest of the alphabet to keep working at it, and just keep going, honey. Like, just, and if plan A to Z doesn't work, you have 1 to infinity, plan 1 to infinity. You just have to keep pushing through, okay? Like, you might get to the end of something and just think to yourself, like, wow, that was just so crappy. But that chapter of your life is closed, it's ended, it's gone. You just have to pick up the pen, pick up a new book, and just continue writing. Just start fresh and just forget about what's happened. Well, actually, no, don't forget about it. Everything in your life that has happened so far happened for a reason, and you just have to try your best not to repeat history, not to make that same mistake, and just learn from everything that's happened and everyone that's come in your life. I feel like I'm sort of getting away from the whole confidence topic, but yeah, what I'm trying to say is just keep going. Fake it till you make it. Like, I'm actually being serious. Like, fake it till you make it. Just, if you tell you there's something, oh, this is so beautiful. Just listen to this. Like, I consider myself like kind of a religious person. Like, I grew up in a Christian household, but I'm not sure like how much I believe in like a specific religion. But I just know that there is something out there watching over all of us. And the thing is, if you say to yourself, I am beautiful, I am confident, I am smart, I am intelligent, I am powerful, like, if you just believe it, if you tell yourself this, like, your words will come to life. Like, whatever you want in life, if you just speak it out into the universe, like, it will like start coming to life. You know, you just have to tell yourself that you can do it and it will happen. Like, if you're, I don't know, struggling at school or something and you just want to do better, if you tell yourself, I can do it, I'm smart, I'm intelligent, then it will come to life. Sometimes when we keep telling ourselves like, oh, I'm not worthy of this. If you tell yourself you're not worthy of something, you're not deserving of something, if you tell yourself you're not good enough for something, those words will come to life. You just have to continuously speak positivity in every area of your life. Just keep speaking it out and it will come to life. Nothing, like, your words are so powerful, nothing can come in the way, you know. Anywho, I don't know if my video was helpful. I really hope it was helpful. I guarantee like 10,000 people are not gonna see this. Like, maybe 5 people, like literally 5 people are gonna see this video. And I honestly hope that I've helped at least 5 people, honestly. like this video, like I said, is just a reminder. Just, you know, don't compare yourself, be mindful of who you're hanging around with, and just speak positivity out into the universe. So I guess that's it for this video. I'll see you in my next video. God bless. Stay confident, keep speaking positivity, and I'm so awkward when ending videos. Yeah, just keep your head up, keep smiling. The sun is always going to come out. Trust me, the sun will always come out. Unless you live in England, then I guess it's going to be raining, but there's always a new day to start over. Yeah, don't give up hope. Keep smiling, stay confident. Tell yourself you're confident. Tell yourself you're beautiful. Speak up. Talk to someone. I love you. Bye.